Here is Danny, and today seems like PlayStation cancelled yet another game, and this time it is the Horizon MMO by NC Soft. That means in a very short time PlayStation funded and eventually cancelled these games. There's of course Concord, which was taken offline a week after launch, and everyone got a full refund. The unannounced God of War game. The Last of Us Online, which was cancelled December 2023. There's of course Spider-Man The Great Web, which actually looked super fun. The unannounced Band Studio multiplayer game. The Twisted Metal game by Firesprite. London Studio Scope game, where the studio got closed as well. Deviation Games multiplayer game. That studio also got axed before it could ship its first game. Payback, a third-person Destiny spin-off from Bungie that got cancelled. And for the most recent game, the Horizon MMO, I just mentioned. With the Sony live service game that have been announced and are supposedly still being worked on. Which are Marathon by Bungie, which does have some info and trailers already. Fair Games, which is a competitive multiplayer heist game coming soon. Assuming it actually releases, because you don't know. Doesn't seem to be a very high-running game. Horizon Online by Guerrilla Games, but for how long does that one stay alive? Bungie's Gummy Bears, a game with MOBA elements, which actually moved to a different studio outside of Bungie after a bunch of layoffs, but blah, it's a Bungie game for now. And there is of course the new Jason Blundell game in development, but not much is known about that one. And of course there's Helldivers 2, which is active and still doing fine. PlayStation are working on a few single player games, like Insomniac's licensed Wolverine game, which has leaked already. And of course there's Naughty Dog's Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet. PlayStation seems to be doing some video game suicide, especially if you compare it to Xbox. They actually release games, even though they have done some really stupid stuff too, like with the Hi-Fi Rush developers. But hey, that is all I got for now. Subscribe for more. This was Danny and I see you on the battlefield.